Hello, Landmark team. My name is Dallin, and I am the owner and marketing consultant here at Ironchess-SEO, and we specialize in lead generation for the pest control industry. So I'm doing a little research here in the Chicago area, and I ran across your website, and I just got to say, wow, you guys done really good, really clean, good-looking website, a lot of content and detail in it. So I'm just going to go over some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and get ranked at the top of the search engine so you can drive more traffic to your website, getting more calls, more email submissions, and boosting your business. Now, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste any of mine either. So if this is something that you think you might be interested in, please just give me an email or a call. We can go over a few other things. If not, no harm, no foul. Just if you would, please give me some feedback on what you think and how I did on this video. So again, the three things that Google's that's working in Google today is the content, citations, and backlinks. So first we're going to go over the content. As I scan through your guys' website here, I can see that you guys have a ton of content, which is very, very good. These badges here are good. It shows, that you guys are trusted. All these links here that are going back to the services you do, or, like the pest library, very good too. The only thing that I didn't really notice as I'm going through your website is that you guys don't have a whole lot of high quality relevant keywords. So for instance, the relevant keyword here in Chicago is either Chicago Pest Control or the other one is Chicago or Pest Control Chicago. So without having those types of keywords in there, the Google algorithm doesn't know that you do those services. So obviously as a user, if I'm coming through here, I could see that you guys, you do green pest control and 24/7 monitoring. You do all these different types of services, but these aren't really quality words that are relevant in Chicago or the surrounding area of Chicago. So yes, as a user, I know what you guys are doing, but the Google algorithm does not. So any type of content that you have in here needs to have those high quality relevant keywords. That way you can get picked up in the algorithm. And just like this picture here. So of course the Google algorithm cannot see your pictures as they're scanning through, but what they can see is what's behind it. So if we go in here and we save this image as, had to pause the video real quick. I had somebody come in, but this is where I saved this picture. You can see how this picture is just like saved as Landmark Square 4. So how I have some of my pictures saved in here. So this is an area that we have in Oklahoma City, and it says Home Pest Control OKC. Pest Control OKC is obviously the main high quality relevant keyword here in the Oklahoma City Metro. So that basically sums it up for the content. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is we're going to come over here as if I am the Google user and I'm going to research for pest control services in Chicago. So over here I put in Pest Control Chicago. First things you guys see come up are the local service ads. The next one are the PPC. Very, very effective. We run our own PPC campaigns as well. It can be very good for you, although a lot of times people are running ad blockers these days, so a lot of these ads aren't showing up for those people, or we've actually had a lot of negative responses on how people have had bad experiences with ads like these in the past, so they normally kind of steer away from them. However, the next one down here is your map pack. And in my experience in the pest control industry, this is where almost 90% of your leads. It's right there at 88, 90%. And they're not just leads, they're phone call leads, right? Because the majority of the people are looking at pest control services on their phones. And so when they do that, when they're at the map pack, it's a click to call button instead of the click to the website, right? So how you get up here in the map pack is very simple. It all has to do off of your citations. So citations are simply just another website, as a directory website that has your business name, your business phone number, and your business address to listen into it. So it could be Find Us Here, Easy Local, LinkedIn, Pinterest, even Google is a directory itself. So the more that you have, it's all about quantity. The more you have, the more authority that Google's going to give you and push you up here in the map pack, right? So the next one down here is all of your organic traffic, right? So when you're thinking about the web, it's basically just, website link to website link to website. So for instance, to get up in the organic here, all has to do off your backlinking. So it could be anything like a private blog network or a guest post that's relevant to the pest control industry. And in that post or in that website, it's going to have your website in it and linked back to it. And that's going to give you the authority in Google's eyes, saying that you're important enough to be over here in all these other websites. You're important enough to have all these citations and all these directories. We're going to put you at the top because you obviously do these services and you can handle that type of work. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to go over to real quick is this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. Now, it is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but it does update frequently, okay? So as we see here, this is your site title. Landmark Pest Management would be pretty good in your site title to have some keywords. That way when Google's running up to your site, it's automatically scanning the site title, the page titles, and it's telling that site what it's about, or it's telling Google what the site's about. So if you had those keywords in there, it automatically is good for you, right? So as you can see here, we have 60 referring domains going back to 959 backlinks. You're getting found for 112 organic keywords, and you got about 93 people coming to your website every month looking for pest control services. So if we come in here and we dive into your referring domains just to see what type of backlinks that you have. Okay, looking at your referring domains, you see the abcwildlife.com. I know that you guys are associated with them, Small Business Advocacy Council. So this is probably some kind of local, like a chamber type setup. Here's the Chicagoland Chamber. So these are all really good backlinks that have very, very powerful. But you can see here like friendly.biz. This is a directory. Apollo.io is a directory. So we can just kind of see what you guys have. So we know when we're looking at your competitors, this is some of the things that we'll do is we'll go in, we'll find what your competitors have, and we'll get what they don't, what they have, and a little bit more. That way you can get pushed up on the top. So looking over here at your number one competitor here, you can see that what I was talking about with the site titles, how they have it Rose Pest Control, but they threw in that Chicago, Pest Control Chicago. So they're getting picked up for that keyword right there in their site title. They've got 422 referring domains going back to 2,350 backlinks. They're actually getting found for 1,000 keywords, and they have 1,800 people going to their website every month looking for some pest control services. So if I come over here and very quickly go to their referring domains. Okay, so here we are with the referring domains. You saw that they had 422, but we're going to come up here and go to this link type. I'm going to go down to the do follow because the do follow links are the only ones that give you real power to your website. And so after we click this, it narrows it down to only 220 referring domains now. So now we'll go through here, we'll go to your competitor, and we'll see what all they got. They got this one here. This is a directory here, another directory, and so this is a one that this is going to be like a private blog network of some sort, or a high authority guest post. You can see how it has the domain rating, the DR, right? Domain rating. 80, so that's very high domain rating, and they're actually getting 84,000 people to that website every month. And so Rose Pest Control is in their website, and so they're getting all that authority and that power coming back from that one website. So I hope you found value in this video. Again, I don't want to waste any of your time, but I really look forward to at least hearing back some good feedback from you guys on how I did on this video. Thank you.